I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
And this is
Dango Duo! It's time.
It's time to fight.
It's time for us to fight. Welcome to a married couple fights over Pokemon.
Over Pokemon starters.
We're going to tier and rank all of the starter Pokemons.
Yep.
For future reference, we are at the point in the timeline where we don't know the evolutions to Grookey, Scorbunny, and Subble, but I feel like we can still make an educated guess.
Yeah.
So this is the way it's gonna go. Additional rule, because it's Kitty and I, and we're kind of gonna make an average over both opinions. We have given each other 3 vetoes. So if I'm like, no, this Pokemon is this tier, Kitty can be like, no, they are not, and then use one of her vetoes. And are you wondering, Max, can you counter veto? Yes.
Yes. In theory, we could waste all 6 of our vetoes on one Pokemon.
Yeah, we can waste all of our vetoes on Chikorita, which apparently Kitty thinks is pretty high tier.
I love Chikorita.
Well, don't worry.
Damn.
We'll make sure she lands where she deserves to be.
Damn, bitch.
And let's freaking go, Kitty. We're gonna go gen by gen, right?
Yeah, we should go OG by.
Okay, so let's take care of Generation 1, which is, of course, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle.
They're not going
No,
there,
no, we're starting at the bottom. Kitty, okay, now...
Bulbasaur is slightly above average. Bulbasaur is a very good boy, but Venusaur is very boring.
Yeah, we were talking about this, and, like, I am gonna come out and say, I think
Squirtle is so good.
Squirtle is so good, and I think Squirtle encapsulates the whole feeling of Pokemon as the process of evolution.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur stays relatively the same. Charmander stays relatively the same.
Just gets wings.
But Squirtle into Wartortle into Blastoise, I think, to me, that Squirtle is S tier.
Squirtle is great.
And Charmander, I'm sorry.
B, C...
I don't think Charmander is the worst, but I think Charmander is the baseline for what a boring starter is.
Yeah.
Because it's just a boy.
He's just a boy.
He's just a boy.
And then he becomes a boy with wings. A dragon with... Well, he does become a dragon with wings. I think that could elevate him to C.
You know what? I'll put him at C.
It's a fucking dragon, even though he's not actually dragon type.
Yeah. You know what? This is going to be the most civil we're going to be the entire video.
Yeah, we're going to fight over the next 2 gens, so get ready.
Alright, well, let's get the Gen 2 out of the way.
It's my baby.
With Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile.
They're so
And that's where they're
good.
going to stay.
No, they're not.
Listen, I love Gen 2. I played tons of Gen 2. But I had all 3 starters. Like, I literally played that game with 3 different times with 3 different starters. And I don't think they're the best. I don't think they're the best that Pokemon has to offer.
I would put Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's probably the lamest because he just becomes a bigger version of himself.
You mean like Chikorita, who just becomes a bigger version of herself?
Chikorita gets a gorgeous flower and is like this beautiful, giant, long-necked dinosaur. I would agree that Cyndaquil is probably D or C tier. I would go with C tier myself. Because he just becomes, like, bigger.
Yeah, you know, that's fine.
He's fun.
Now, I like Totodile.
I love Totodile.
And I actually prefer his second evolution because he kind of looks like a little caveman.
Yeah.
But for alligator is just kind of...
He's just so big.
He's just so big.
He's so big. He could go in the B or an A tier.
No, Kitty. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Okay, B.
Is Totodile better than Charmander?
Yes. Yes.
I guess there's one evolution phase that we both really like.
Yeah.
I would almost keep my Totodile as a Croconaw just because I prefer Croconaw way better.
All right,
and Chikorita stays right there.
I love Meganium.
She just gets bigger. She just gets bigger.
Bayleaf is so cool.
Bayleaf is pretty cool, but like, listen, I had all 3.
Meganium is a fucking dinosaur. Is a cool dinosaur. And if you think Chikorita stays in D tier for that, I will veto you.
The thing that I never understood about Chikorita is that, like, in its first stage, it just has, like, this, like, Diglett head.
Yeah. It's a dinosaur.
It's just...
They all had simple designs back then. Come on. Look at them all. They all have that kind of head.
My question is this. Because I think that at least Charmander becomes Charizard, and then when you get the Mega Evolutions, Charizard X and Y are
But that's not
iconic.
fair because he gets 2 Mega Evolutions.
And I know.
And none of Gen 2 has gotten any Mega Evolutions.
I know, but it's still iconic. And Cyndaquil, I like... What's the last one?
Typhlosion.
I think it's pretty cool. I feel bad because I never thought Chikorita's evolutions were cool. Meganium is badass, but I wish it was just huge. Like, it was actually a huge-ass dinosaur.
I mean, like, don't make me look up the actual height of
It's gonna be like
Meganium.
6 feet.
It's... Nope, I'm going to Dexter.
So let's play the little game of, like, guess how tall that Pokemon is.
Yeah, did you know Nidoqueen Queen and Nidoking are like 5'3".
No, they're like 3 feet tall. They're like 3,
No, I
or
thought
like
they
4
were
or 5.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Meganium.
Alright, let's see how big Meganium is. It's gonna be 6 feet tall, just you wait.
Now, where do I go for this?
Am I gonna have to open a new tab and check Bulbapedia?
Maybe, because where do I go in Dexter for that? Wait, external links Bulbapedia.
Alright, let's go. Guys, put your bets in the comments down below. How tall is Meganium, the final evolution of Chikorita?
5'11".
D tier.
No.
Absolutely.
Veto.
You're using your first veto.
Yeah.
Where are you putting her?
C tier at least.
Alright.
I refuse to have Chikorita at the bottom.
Alright. That's fair. Because we know who's going to be at the bottom. But first, before that, let's go with Gen number 2 with...
3.
Gen number 3 with freaking... I guess Grass was first.
Yep.
Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. So let's get the easy one out of the way.
Mudkip's great. A+.
A+?
A+.
No, wait. Bulbasaur is A+. Like if something is A+, it's Bulbasaur.
No, it's not.
So, like, is Mud... We were arguing about this, like, yesterday, and you seemed like you didn't like Mudkip, but now you're like, Mudkip is better than Bulbasaur?
No, Mudkip's great. Mudkip becomes a water ground. That's fucking dope.
That's fucking dope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now...
I love Bulbasaur, but, like,
Okay.
Venusaur's kind of lame, so...
I like Trico.
Trico's okay.
I think Trico is right up there with Totodile.
I guess that's fair.
How do you feel about Torchic? Because I am
Yeah.
of two minds about it. I think that the first fighting fire is iconic, and Blaziken is iconic as well.
But it's also just kind of like a fighting chicken. Just kind of lame.
Yeah, but... Okay. Is Torchic D tier? Is Torchic worse than Chikorita? I don't think so. I would say C tier.
Yeah, I could, I guess, agree with that.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
We're gonna save all our videos for the last, and then we'll be like Chikorita.
Jesus, no.
Is this fair?
I think that's
You're not gonna
fair.
argue with my Trico call?
Nah.
I love that Trico's Mega is Dragon Grass. I think that's dope as fuck.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's really cool.
I think if you put Trico any higher, I would be like, no.
No. Alright, so now, Gen 4.
Gen 4, we have Turtwig.
Turtwig, Chimchar, and fucking...
No.
Nope.
Piplup. Piplup is great.
Piplup is great.
It's probably A+. It's
No,
water steel.
Water Steel is fucking dope.
That's
Also,
dope.
is Turtwig...
Yeah, I would put Turtwig on the same level as Bulbasaur.
I love Torterra, which is the final evolution. I like the whole... Because it brings up the whole mythology of the world on the back of a turtle, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. And Chimchar stays right there.
Yeah.
If there's a Pokemon that's a D tier, it's Chimchar right here.
It's Chimchar.
Chimchar is kind of boring. I am sorry.
Sorry, but not sorry.
I understand that all the fire starters have a whole thing about being the Chinese zodiac, but
Kind of. Except
No.
not
well,
Cyndaquil.
Well, that was way lighter than I thought. I thought we were gonna have way more of a fight, but Piplup is fucking great.
Piplup is great.
Water Steel is badass.
Is so badass.
Also, Piplup is a really good name.
Piplup.
Piplup.
Not Pimplup.
Piplup?
Piplup.
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 I just got combo broken now because I'm
Yeah.
like, have I been calling him Piplup this whole time and you
No.
never called me out on it?
I don't think so.
You just started calling out that today?
Yeah. Well, it's like you and Ho-Ho. Ho-Oh.
Fuck. Okay. Fucking. I can't say it. I hate you. Well, actually, yeah.
Yes,
now we're going into
Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott.
Tepig and Oshawott.
Fucking
Now,
love Oshawott. Put that boy up there.
it's S tier.
He's S tier, yeah.
It's S tier.
He's great.
Oshawott is the best.
So good.
Samurott is one of the
It's
coolest
so
freaking
badass.
evolutions. And it's just water, isn't it?
I think it's just water.
It's just water. Samurott, also Oshawott. Also, we're just biased because we're from
Otters.
California and we just love
Fucking
sea otters.
are great.
I think Snivy.
Snivy's, yeah.
I can't put it. I want to put it in A tier, but I can't.
No.
And actually, you argue with Tepig? You think Tepig doesn't deserve to be B tier? I can't put it in A tier. Like
No.
it's not A tier. I think it's B.
I guess so.
You think it's C tier?
Maybe.
Are you gonna veto that?
No.
It's not worth a veto, is it?
No.
Concede?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, what's the next?
Chespin, Fennekin, and Flippy. Don't worry.
I don't know the names. I just know the games. It's fucking X and Y.
You've got the Pokemon Master right here.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
worry.
the Pokemon Master. It's true. It's true. You're also an alpha gamer.
I am an alpha gamer.
Okay.
Okay, this one's kind of a hard gen because they're all kind of in the middle.
I think so.
Yeah.
Chespin? You disagree with Chespin being A+?
I would put him down one.
I hate it because I love my boy Chespin, but it's true. But Chespin is the top tier of this generation. So if Chespin isn't B, then these two are not faring much better.
I would put Froakie in the same level.
That's true. Yeah. Froakie appeared in Smash. We gotta give it to Froakie.
And Fennekin is alright.
But it's not Chimchar.
No.
It's not Chimchar.
No, it's not that low.
Yeah. I don't like Fennekin's final evolution because it looks...
Braxian?
Yeah, it's too human-like.
That's fair.
It looks too much like a person in a first
it is fire psychic, and most psychic types are way too human.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
That's fair.
Alright, no fight.
I think it's middle evolution.
Yeah.
It's like the Kirlia of this
I was gonna say, it's just like Kirlia.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon. Alright, here's our fighting. Litten. A+.
No way. Get the fuck out.
That's, yes.
Okay. Easy. We can both agree. Popplio is A+.
Yeah, no, Primarina is
S tier, excuse me. Where do these two land?
I think Rowlet's quite in the middle. Even maybe A. Because Ghost Grass is a really cool type.
You know what? I'm almost willing to have both of these be A's.
Okay. I guess I can agree with that.
Look
at my son.
I think that all the Sun and Moon boys are winners.
They're all winners.
They're all winners. It's not like, freaking
Well, I mean,
X
a lot
and
of
Y.
people would argue with you about Incineroar being not a winner, but past you would have argued with yourself about Incineroar not being a winner.
I mean, I can argue with myself about Incineroar right now, but I don't like where Litten's evolution ends up, but I appreciate it, and it's different and it's cool, and isn't that what a Pokemon is supposed to be?
Yeah.
It's supposed to surprise you. And Grass Ghost is fucking dope. Like I'm playing through Sun and Moon, and I went with Rowlet this time.
And I went with Litten.
Yeah, so like I think they're both winners. And I think that they're like, especially you gotta realize that over years Pokemon designs have gotten better. They really have.
Yeah.
And because Squirrel's just a fucking turtle.
But it's still good.
And there's so much character to these boys, and also,
alright,
the latest boys.
Alright, here's a controversial opinion.
Here we go.
Sobble, A+.
We don't know what their evolutions look like.
But I love him.
I do love...
He's just an anxiety-ridden chameleon. Which is all chameleons I've ever met.
It's very true. Also, if you can relate to a Pokemon at an emotional level, that's fair. Yeah. Also...
I would put Scorbunny in A.
I like Scorbunny. It's gonna be the one I'm gonna pick, unless literally the evolutions are the dumbest thing of all time.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments is like, if its evolution is firefighting. I don't know, but that can definitely... It stays A tier, and the list is over.
Feels a little unfair to Grookey, but...
Charles, I'm sorry. I don't like Grookey. I don't like Grookey at all. I feel bad about it. See, and you're quiet because you don't want to dig your own grave, but you agree with everything I say.
I just think like you said, like we've discussed off camera, his beak is a little strange, and his little stick in his hair.
Wait, hold up. Someone in the comments is like, but it's based after a monkey. We get it.
I get it.
I don't think it's visually appealing. And also, I'm really tired of the whole likening monkeys to cave people. Or apes. It's a little harsh. It's a little harsh.
A little racist, perhaps.
It's a harsh take. It's a harsh take, and I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Charles is unfollowing us from Twitter right now as we speak.
That's fine.
Charles is blocking us. Our best friend Charles is just... We're sorry. Listen, maybe the evolutions get better.
Yeah. There's always room for improvement. Just monkey Pokemon.
It's D tier, isn't it?
Monkey Pokemon, man. I just don't like monkeys.
It's just unfair. It's just unfair.
Apom is probably the best monkey there is, and even he's pretty bad.
I was actually thinking about this. I actually really like Apom. I hate its evolution, though.
Ambipom, yeah.
Ambipom is just so dumb.
But it's because he's ambidextrous.
I know, but Apom,
Apom's cute.
Apom could have been, starter material.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Apom's cute.
I like all those, people being like, what if, this other Pokemon had been a starter instead of, instead of, wastes of space like Chimchar.
Jesus.
That's not true. I want to clarify that, even the Pokemon at the bottom of this tier are still amazing Pokemon.
Yeah.
And now that we have solidified the first draft of this tier list, it's time to get really fucking cutthroat.
Is it?
Is it? Well, we have our vetoes.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to veto?
I mean, no.
Veto.
get Chikorita back up.
You're counter vetoing me?
Yes.
You're gonna counter veto me.
Yes, if you're gonna put Cyndaquil in here, in that same category where Cyndaquil just gets bigger, so does Chikorita. Chikorita just gets bigger.
Want to just veto Cyndaquil and Chikorita down a level?
No! Really, I was gonna argue that Chikorita and Cyndaquil are just like Totodile and just get bigger.
Yeah, but Totodile has a cute mid-evolution in the form of Croconaw.
Bayleaf is adorable.
I don't...
Quilava is adorable.
No, sorry. Gonna have to give you a pass. Okay, alright, you know what? I have a bad idea, but I don't know if I should go for it.
What?
I don't know if I should go for it.
What, move Charmander up?
I wanted to move Charmander down.
Oh, no. I wouldn't.
you say that as though like someone's gonna knock at our door and like shoot us dead. I can't believe you said that.
Everybody loves Charizard.
It's true.
He's cool. But...
You know what? I'm gonna veto. I'm gonna veto. Okay.
Okay.
That one's for Charles.
That's
that one's for Charles.
Bulbasaur is a good boy.
Bulbasaur is a good boy. And I feel like it captures a lot of the imagination of original Pokemon. What are you gonna you have a last veto, Kitty?
Move Litten up one.
You know what you just did, though, right?
What?
Now we are now.
Yeah, now you have the last power.
I have the last word. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
My child.
That's it.
It's highly rude. 3 of our vetoes were over Chikorita.
Half of the vetoes were over. Guys, where would you put your favorite Pokemon?
Move Chikorita back up.
Would you put Chikorita in the trash?
No, Chikorita's so good.
Kitty.
Don't.
I don't think Chikorita even belongs next to Charmander and Cyndaquil.
Yes, Chikorita does. If you're gonna put Cyndaquil on that, you're gonna put Chikorita in that.
No.
Yeah, they both become just bigger.
No. Okay, here's my reasoning. Okay, you ready? I think Cyndaquil and Quilava and Typhlosion are all cool in their own way because this is not what they look like all the time. Most of the time they don't have their flames out, which I think that makes them even cuter.
Yeah.
So when they don't have their flames out, they just look like tiny little...
but Typhlosion without his flames looks fucking stupid.
I think he looks kind of good. It just looks like...
He's just a big boy.
It looks like a... Yeah.
No, it's
dumb. That's my big boy right there.
No.
You mean your big boy who's
my big
5 feet
fucking
tall?
dinosaur is 5'11".
Who's 5'11"?
Who's shorter than my brother.
Yep.
Listen, Gen 1 and 2 didn't...
They didn't think about sizes at all?
They did not.
Yeah, you know, Nidoking, 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Blastoise, 4 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Charizard,
dumb.
I don't know, like 5 feet.
Alright, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Guys, we're gonna do another tier for this Sunday. I don't know, ooh, maybe you can already tell from the tabs that we have on the top of the screen, but for now, hey guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for tagging along, we're Dango Duo. Kitty is like staring daggers at me. Like the instant I turn on the recording, she's gonna be like, "How fucking dare you?" And then she's gonna move Chikorita like all the way to the top.
Yep.
But no.
Where Chikorita belongs.
Kitty, listen. I am hard on Chikorita because I love Pokemon, Kitty.
Do you love Chimchar?
Oh, absolutely not.
So Chikorita becomes the same as Chimchar then.
Chikorita just gets big. She just gets big.
Yeah.
At least Typhlosion has a freaking like collar of flames. Makes him look like a, I don't know, like a Japanese biker.
It doesn't have a collar of flames. It's just on his back.
It's a collar of flames.
It's not.
Here we go. Look up Typhlosion. He's like a collar around his neck.
Not really.
Kitty. That's okay. Am I gonna open a new tab?
That's barely.
That's the color of flames. It's like he popped the color of his shirt.
That's a little.
That's like the color. That's the color of the shirt on a Guy Fieri, shirt.
Jesus.
Hey guys, welcome back
It
to
is flaming, so.
Dangos, Duos, and.
The fuck was that?
And the fuck was that sound outside?
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah.
How about if instead of focusing on the bottom, let's look at the real winners. The cream of the crop, okay? Squirtle, Oshawott.
Oh, that's the timer. It's been 20 minutes.
Poplio. These are the winners, Kitty.
They are quite winning.
They are the best boys.
They are good. Everybody's a good boy.
Everybody's a good boy. But the best boys.
It's fair. Everyone's gonna disagree with us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's pitchforks.
Yeah, there's. I mean, I think there was pitchforks starting when Charmander landed in C tier.
That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that it's okay. Some people are happy with a passing grade. Just ask the last 5 years of Disney movies.
Jesus.